Hello everyone and welcome back to another video in our Factorio guide series. This is part 5, aka preparing for expansion. As you remember, in the last episode, we did some basic base defense, we put some turrets around the base, and now it's time for us to get ready for chemical science. It's time for us to get ready for our second and third patches of each ore. It is time for us to prepare for our expansion. So the first thing that we're going to notice immediately is if we click on this new research button and we click on engine, we're going to need to get engine, we're going to need fluid handling, and we're going to need oil gathering. These are some very intensive sciences that we're going to need to do. So what we are going to do is just double the amount of labs we currently have, so we are able to research 2 times faster. We should have enough bottles saved up, and we should just have enough production to be able to keep this going for at least a while, if not just keep this 100% saturated the whole time. And we'll have that going in a second. Now, another thing that you're going to notice as you get further into the game is you need modular power at all costs. Right now, we don't really have any real way to actually get power. Right now, our power is insanely limited, so we are going to completely rework the way that we do power. So let's get right on that. Keep in mind to have a little bit of coal or wood on you to kickstart power. But what we're going to do is we're going to get a few offshore pumps this time, just like so. There we go. Now let's connect everything to power. And every time we are out of power, every time we are out of our power requirement, we just expand a little bit. That's why we have multiple offshore pumps, so we can supply even more. Now we're just going to need to redirect our coal to go in a slightly different direction. And the belt is basically at full utilization right now. So this is a setup that is completely fine. This setup will absolutely work for a time. Now, if we click on an electricity pole, you'll see we have a crazy amount of power being generated here, but we're not actually connected to the network yet, mostly because we want to use as little power as possible right now, just so we can get our actual coal in here and get our things properly powered. There we go. Now we're able to connect ourselves to the grid just by placing one power pole right here. Boom. We've now connected to the grid, and we're now doing completely fine. Everything is still connected, and we have enough steam in every single one of the pipes to actually support this growth. As you can see, if we go to our 10-minute graph, our power consumption has not increased at all, the power production has not increased at all, but our potential electricity has more than doubled. So we'll be able to support a lot more growth this way. So now that we've done that, we can begin doing our researches. These researches will take a while, so the moment we begin the research, we are going to have to wait quite a while for them to finish. It's also multiple really intense researches on the amount of science that it requires. So you might not even have enough production to make all of these sciences work at the same time. Doesn't really matter, because by now you will have a ton of bottles just on your belt ready to go. You'll have way more than I do, because I pause the game for a lot of the tutorials, so I don't have as much science as someone like you will have. But as you can see, the production does still keep up. The production is still very quick. It is still very good. Now that we've managed to get this, we just need to go over to fluid handling, and that means we need automation too. So let's get automation too. We do have oil right here with a pretty good yield, and we have iron ore right here, so overall, very doable. Very, very doable. So now we'll just get fluid handling. And once fluid handling is done, we're going to be able to get oil gathering. And there we go. We have now researched oil gathering, And now we can just finish off this tutorial right here. We're gonna be doing oil stuff in the next video. And once that's done, we are going to be just doing a bunch of progress over the course of the game. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications for more tutorials just like this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.